Hello everyone, welcome. Hello there. Sorry, I have a different channel. I was about to say welcome back, but you've never been here before. Probably not. Trying to see if you guys can hear me. I don't think you can. Well, it should be coming through, right? Sorry, guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Alright, so, this could be interesting. I gotta turn this down, because it's too loud for me. There we go. Alright, so, welcome. So normally I go under a different alias, so I was almost gonna just be like, yell out my other channel name, that I do other games on. So, what we're doing on this one, this channel is specifically because I do a lot of Pokemon game making, right? RPG Maker style stuff. And as you can see on the screen, Pokemon DNA is a game I've been working on for a while. And I thought I wanted to start my own channel. I previously had this channel, there's like past videos I did like years ago. So I thought, in 2014, so I thought I'd just start it up, and you guys can have a first look at what I've been working on RPG Maker. I know I'm talking quite confidently, I'm talking like I would be if I was on my other channel. Maybe we'll talk about that channel later on. So, I want you guys to see the sort of, you know, like, if you're interested in fan-made games from RPG Maker. So, as you know, name of the title, Pokemon DNA, what's it about? We'll get into that. So, let's start a new game. So, it really just starts off as your basic game. There's a little bit of a difference to what happens. Obviously, this is our professor. She's looking pretty cute. But if you recognize her, she kind of looks like the gym leader from... the Steel-type gym leader from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's because I used that gym leader's design to create this character. So she's just kind of welcoming us to the world of Pokemon. She's a bit silly, a bit ditzy. She doesn't know. She forgets herself, you know, as she would. It's like she almost forgot to introduce herself. Her name is Fiona, but people usually call her Professor Fiona. Like that, like, you know, basic stuff, right? So she tells us about the wonderful world of Pokemon. I want to change that Marill to something else. I will do though. And then she explains there's a lot we don't know about Pokemon. Mysteries to be solved, secrets to be revealed, and study Pokemon. Now, she asked if we're ready for your own adventure. Yep. So we kind of choose now. We get to choose Story 1 or Story 2. Now, I've been working... It's a bit different to what you guys are probably used to. You know, Story 1 is, it's like, you're one character, and then Story 2 you're a different character. There's no boy or girl in this, so... It really is two guys. It's two guys, but yeah. It's kind of a story that me and my friend kind of based off each other a little bit. So, which path are you gonna choose? Well, we'll start with story 1 because this is like a demonstration. So, I haven't added music to this because I need to find like an intense music that doesn't sound like we're going into a fight. But basically, the character is like, I want to leave home. Blah blah blah, you know, to become a Pokemon trainer. The father wants you to stay, be a doctor, and you're like, no. And then he's like, this is enough, I don't want to hear any more of this nonsense. Leave my sight at once. So he's quite elegant speaker. He's like, fine, cool. So you leave his sight, you know, father's gone, you're still the same backdrop, but you get where it's going. So we're planning to sneak out, right? Our trainer's planning to sneak out. And this is where our sister comes in. Now, I kind of want to give her a different dress style. At the moment, she just leave with a blue hat and black uniform. Um, but she's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Well, oh, I didn't see you there. I am just packing my bag. Where are you going?" "I'm leaving to become a Pokemon trainer." "Alice, don't leave. You. I'm sorry. I need to go before Father finds out. Bye, Alice." Alice sobs. Alice is a really dear sister. She's like, she loves you. She loves her big brother. Now, my trainer's name originally is Josh, so we'll go with that. That's the protagonist's like main name, you know. So, sort of, that's what we're gonna go with. All right. So again, music is not added to this part solely because it's really annoying, but I had music for it and then it got removed. Let's see if I can put some like background music on or something. Uh, Hold on, give me a second. Just for now, we'll put like. It's meant to be sneaky. I don't know if there's any sneaky music. Hold on. Do. Oh, which region was that? That was like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right? What's Lumia City sound like? Nope, that's too bright. Sure, we'll just go with no music for now. I haven't really got anything lined up. Let's get back into the game. So, we're talking about leaving the house, escaping through the mansion. So this is where it really gets kind of cool. I thought it was really cool anyway. You know, kind of like sneaking out. You know, you got to get out without being caught. So we obviously have our lovely bedroom here. We got like TV, big TV, so you can tell we're rich, very big. We got these, you know, like the cool little shelving cases, bookcase basically. Got a clock up there, weird triangle trees, really mansion style stuff. Alright, so we leave, we're in the hallway now. So, we can't go in here, this is our sister's room. But look here, we have a... Oh! Hello, young sir. May I ask why you are out of your room at this hour? What should we choose? Glass of water? Bathroom? Midnight walk? Now, let's say we wanted to go get a glass of water. I was going to get a glass of water. I can get that for you, young sir. I must request you return to your room. So we get pushed back into our room. And, if we get caught, if we say nothing, we get pushed back into our room. If we say midnight walk, I can't sleep, so I thought I'd take a little walk around to make me tired. Understand, young sir, but you must stay in your room. So it wasn't either one of those. So let's see. Oh, I need the bathroom. Understood, young sir. Make it quick. So he lets us go. I don't need the bathroom right now. I like that I added that. That was kind of... completely forgot I added that. So, now... But the issue here we have... If we get caught by this guy, he'll send us back to our bedroom again. So, we have to sneak around. Oh! You, take this up to my office. Oh no, that's my father. Scroll the map. Yes, sir. And be careful with it. It's the town map for the Geno region. Ooh, so we're finding more information out now. This is the Geno region. Yes, sir. You are dismissed. Okay, so, father's entered in there, but the guy's gone up there. Oh, a map of the Geno region. I should get it before I leave. That's a good idea. I should go to my dad's office. So we can't go out the front door. So I shouldn't leave out the front. I could get caught. I need to leave out the back. Alright. So we can't go in here. I should go to Dad's office. So it'll say the same thing, pretty much, most areas. Oh, oh no, someone's coming. Someone is coming, sorry. I should say someone is coming, or someone's coming. Okay, good. He didn't see me. Yeah, well, you're halfway down the stairs. So you can't go back this way, because obviously the guy's still there. So we just go up to Dad's office. It looks like no one is in here. Now, where did he put that map? So, I'm not even reading my text properly. So with the office, as you can see, it's quite plain office, but I do like this, you know, the triangle window. These tile sets, by the way, is kind of like, I borrowed these tile sets from other people's games or other people's tile sets, which they say as long as you give credit to, you can use them. So, I could, if you ever need to know where I got these maps from, these tile sets, should I say, let me know and I can find out for you. And because I do have the credits written down somewhere. I normally have them piled up in a book, in a page somewhere on my computer. So this is the item. This is clearly the town map. There we go. Okay, I got the map. Now I need to go through the kitchen to get to the back door. So it's important that you read the text, because if you get caught from now on, you'll be taken back to the Dad's office. So if we go down here, oh look, the guard's moved. He's hidden behind a tree. But if you weren't paying attention, you'd try... Ha! I caught you. So the guard knew we weren't in our room. So he's trying... They're not really searching for us, but you could think of it as they are. So the guard's not there anymore because he moved down there. But there's that guy that left Dad's office, the servant, he's right here. And if we get caught, it doesn't really make sense because we're not going back to our bedroom. We're getting forced to go back into Dad's office. But I thought, because you've basically hit a check marker, so it wouldn't make sense to send you back to the bedroom because then you'd have to make your way through all of this again. So we just walk all the way around, and then we go in here. Now, there are maids working in the kitchen, so we have to make our way around. Now, don't talk to her. I can't remember if she says anything. I am cooking. You shouldn't be in here, young master. Yep, so yeah, shouldn't talk to her. Definitely not. We should not. I will get the music for the dum 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 da da dum 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 dum, and we shouldn't go that way because the maid will catch us. Just imagine it's there, dum 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 da dum dum. So yeah, now this is where a bunch of fridges are. I wasn't sure if I should put anyone in here. Kind of would make sense. We're kind of home free at that point. Alright, looks like I made it out unseen. It looks as though the only way forward is to go through the Lost Forest. So, yeah, it seems like the Lost Forest is our only direction. So, let's read the sign. The Lost Forest. And by the way, you can go in this grass. You won't get attacked. Yeah. Kind of a broken fence. Bam. So we kind of skipped that little bit of the forest there, and... Okay, I think I'm far enough away from home he wouldn't follow me out here. So this is the Lost Forest. I heard creepy rumors about it, but this doesn't seem so bad. Ah, I should find my way out of this forest before it gets dark. It's already kind of dark anyway. So as you can see, there's a little random tent here. Who knows, that might have some use later, or other tents around the said map might do as well. Now we can run. So, again, we can walk through the grass. It's kind of fine. There's no reason for it not to be. Got a mixture of different tree styles here. So some of these trees are actually from... A lot of these trees are from different tile sets, which I kind of merged together, just to make the forest look a bit less random. I don't know what that noise is. Oh well. Hello, young man. What are you doing out here? Out in this dark forest without a Pokemon? It's dangerous. Oh well, I'm planning on starting my own journey as a Pokemon trainer. Oh well, you know. Alright. I forgot to introduce my name is myself. My name is Adler. I am the leader of the Lost Forest camping grounds. So I'm forgetting what I've written so far, so reading this is actually kind of hard, especially with that, with the issue with the texting here. And also I realized I need to put more breaks in the sentence when I write them out. The Lost Forest camping grounds? Yes, I run a camp for young trainers like yourself to experience what it is like to camp out on their journeys. It's weird how they've separated it as it goes through. Their journeys, if they can't make it to a Pokemon Center. Oh really, that's cool. Since you are starting your own journey, how about joining us tonight? And maybe you might learn some helpful skills. Okay, sure, why not? Great, follow me. I think there's a bit of an audio glitch. That's alright. The grass audio. This forest is full of secrets, and it brings out the excitement of camping out. You can see so many amazing things here. It's getting dark. We should get going to the camp. Welcome to the Lost Forest camping ground. Let me show you to your tent. Alright, so we can't go inside these tents, but we can use them for healing. This is the tent you will use to rest in. You may find other tents like this around the region. Well, I'll let you rest up tonight. Come and find me when you are ready. Also, don't forget to visit the camp nurse. So always visit the camp nurse. It will help you so we can sleep. We haven't got any Pokemon, but why not? You could just go straight to Adler and the nurse. So naturally, I'd speak to the nurse first if I was you, just for the sake of doing it. Oh hi, I'm the camp nurse. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Now, if you ever need to heal your Pokemon, then please visit me. Sure, will do. Ah, young trainer. Sorry I forgot to ask your name. My name's Josh. Ah, Josh is a strong name. Well, you are probably wondering why I asked you here. Yes, I am. Well, as a young trainer, I was thinking you could take up a little task for me. But I don't have a Pokemon. Isn't it dangerous? Ah, yes, that's a good point. But I think this task will help you with that. I would like you to go to the Lost Grove and find me a leaf stone. Okay, sure, but where is it? Just follow the path and you'll find a path through the trees with an old sign. That's the way into the Lost Grove. Right? Ah yeah. Also take this. Alright, we got one Pokeball. That should help you catch a Pokemon. Alright, good luck. Look at that, we got a little Bulbasaur, a little Squirtle. Got some nice campers just hanging around. Moving fire. I always liked when I added that. I thought it was kind of a cool little thing to add. Doesn't make sense for it to be lit during this rain, but a couple of hidden items around, as per usual. You know, you can kind of see them in the tops of the trees. There's some hidden ones that don't have Pokeballs. But for the beginning of the game, I thought it'd be helpful to just put a couple around. Alright, so if you try and go this way, I should go to the Lost Grove. Yep. The Lost Grove. Oh, look at that. Hey, the glitch has stopped. Nice. So this is the Lost Grove. It gives off a mystical vibe. I better find the leaf stone. Thought I put an item down there. Clearly did not. What's that? Guess it doesn't matter. I need to find the leaf stone. You guys could probably already tell what's going on here, but you know. Again, that Pokemon is weird. It's beginning to rain? So it is. I'm sure that's a fire type Pokemon. What's it doing here? It's weird. I kind of know where. Obviously, I know where everything is because I made the game. Her is. That should be is, but I don't know why there's a T there. Her. Oh, maybe I'm reading this wrong. Her. It's that Pokemon, and it's holding the Leaf Stone. A storm picked up, and the Spearows are surrounding the Pokemon. Get away, Spearows! It's a Charmander. Hey, Charmander, I'm here to help you. Spearows attack, kind of like. Go away. Who's that Pokemon? What is that? It's scaring the Spearows away. It's gone. Oh, Charmander, are you okay? It looks as though Charmander wants to join you. So you basically catch Charmander, because that's the main, that's like because this character's based off me, if you can tell by the art on my channel. So, you know, the Charmander is like, the stable, my ideal partner. I know I'm basic. Oh look, it's a Leaf Stone. Alright, we better head back to Adler. I think there's an item over here. Yep. Now, because we got the Charmander, this should trigger the... Oh! Sir, I found it. That was weird. Alright, let's go and see Adler. Oh, for some reason it didn't restore the character's art for some reason straight away. That's fine. As long as it did it there. Now, we should be able to battle. Oh, it's the Swaddle. I love the animated Pokemon. Take an ember to the face. Yeah, we're a little bit powerful, but these camping trainers have started to appear around the map. I love camping. It's so much fun. We were challenged by Pitnica Sarah. She has a Squirtle? Scratch. So, I wanted to make the trainers have like weaker Pokemon than you at the start, and then sort of changes as you get through the forest. Because we don't want to advance too much in levels. Obviously, we're going to advance quite a bit. There is quite a few trainers to battle. There's only, I think there's like, but at least when we get to the first town and beyond, we're probably going to be about level 9 or 12, well, about level 12-ish at most. You could overtrain if you want. That's also fine, but at the same time, in the game's lore, it's kind of like if you overtrain, you're gonna have problems later. I don't think Charmander will listen to you very much. The Lost Forest Camp is a awesome place. I need to fix that because it's missing an E in it. Sophie and Bulbasaur. So a lot of this so the backgrounds I'm using from they were basically from like X and Y and other games for the battle backgrounds, and then everything else is implemented from the the plugins that someone in the Discord I'm in works on. I'm trying to remember the name. It's gone right over my head right now. Nice. So you might see that a lot of the Pokemon in here are kind of sort of basic but not basic at the same time. So like you'll find basic ones like Pidgey and Caterpie and all that. I don't know why I healed twice, but why not? So he's like, you sort of explain the whole thing that happened to you, and Virizion, he explains Virizion, and its origin, and why it's here in the region, sort of anyway. And then we can buy stuff from him once we're done. We can buy like potions, escape ropes, full heals, sort of like anything you'd need, but obviously you don't want to be wasting money here. You say no thank you, you can ask him other questions. Sorry. The secret in the forest, what activities happen here, and nothing, just came to say hi. So yeah, that's kind of everything that happens in the forest. You can kind of move on now. Good. I would say not to fight everything right after you get out of the camp there, because you got other trainers who will be further up. Damn. One of the things I would say was really hard for me to design, but I had some help from someone, was the when creating the throwing Pokeball animation, that back of the head design for my character was quite difficult. I had someone help me with that, but that was not the easiest design to do. Definitely one of the most challenging parts of making a game sometimes is the art, because I'm not very good at designing stuff, but sometimes, like, I'm not an artist. Oh. But I will say, the plan is sort of like, if people seem interested, I don't mind showing people how to make certain things in a Pokemon game on an RPG Maker. Kind of give like tutorial vibes, if that's what people are interested in. Oh, look at that, level 8. Thanks, Tom. Alright, so... Oh! Todd. The premise of the game, this game is really to like, it's really based around, like, for my character, based around Mega Evolution, a little bit, and a bad team that we saw there. I think you will recognize them. They're continuing their chaos from Kanto and Johto, and have come to this region, the Geno region, to cause more mayhem, even after Giovanni has foretold to be retired. Ooh, okay. I can survive that. I love the little hand movements of Charmander in this animation. Yeah, like the way he does that little cross hand like thing. Yeah. It's kinda cute. So we move on. Oh look, we're finally out of the forest. Hello there. I've been trying to gain the courage to go into the Lost Forest, but I hate bugs. What should I choose to snack on? I don't know, anything you want. And here we are. Oh, I forgot I added this effect. Oh yeah, the clouds. Yeah. Ooh. I heard there is a large mansion around here somewhere. Probably pretty far away, actually. That's probably... I think she's talking about our house.
It's a bumblebee. Then we'll scratch. Now we're technically going the wrong way, but there's a lot of trainers along here, and oh, this person really likes bunnies, don't they, or some whatever. Baneri and Bumblebee. Very bunny-esque person. The forest is too scary, but I want to go to the campsite. Alright, well, keep trying. Now, the thing I struggle with in these sorts of games is coming up with, like, text to write about, you know, for trainers and stuff. It's like I don't know what to make them say. It's like really annoying, and I'm not very adaptive with it. I say the most basic things when some people find it so easy. I know people say use Chat GPT, and I have looked into it. You get a limit of how much you use it per day. I just never really felt the need to deep dive into it too much. Hey you, where are you going? Some of those ones with white text is kind of my fault. I forget to add like /B or /R or whatever in front. I swear, if Charmander gets poisoned, I do have an antidote still. Level 10. Yeah, we are kind of getting a high level for what it's worth, but thank you, Jeff. I shouldn't go this way, it leads back home. It does sort of lead back home. There's more to it, there's like farms up there, but you won't actually see the rest of that direction unless we play as the other character. Oh, look at that. Look at that light blue writing, that's so neonish. Had to make some different colors, you know. It's a Rattata. Like, there are really basic Pokemon in this, but as you can see, there's a mixture of like Gen 8 and 5 and 3 and 4, and yeah, they're all mixed in. We gradually like have characters that you'll recognize, Pokemon that you'll recognize. There's 2 items here. Let's go and grab this one. I think there's some really cool Pokemon here. I put Swablu on this map basically for the other character story, because if you look on the art that I have with the game on you'll see that there's a shiny Altaria, mega shiny Altaria. That's because the main character likes shiny Altaria for that one, and his name is Reese. So, oop. Hey, there's a lot of clouds there. They always overlap a little bit. What? Oh, where's his art gone? This is when we're meant to meet the other character, but his art just disappeared. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so this is where we meet the other character's mum, even though we didn't see the other character because his art was invisible for some reason. She's asking us if we saw Reese and where did he go. And he's a bit reckless. I guess she'll heal our Pokemon and then we have to go and find him. Oh. His art isn't coming up. Is it because the art name's changed? Let me save the game and see if I can fix this real quick. Because that's a little bit bothersome. I didn't notice that give me a second, guys. It's really bothering me that Reese's art isn't appearing. So let me see if I can fix this quickly. I don't know why it would change, because only recently, unless I changed the name of his art before, and let's see. No, that's then yep. Where's the event? I think it's these. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. It's because I changed the name of the art. I don't. Oh, does that mean? Okay, so there may have been a lot of things that have been changed. Let's just quickly. Why has it changed? Oh, it's not even here. Actually, that's crazy. Oh, I know why. I know why. I think I know why. So yeah, it's changed to yeah. That's gonna be a problem and a half. I've got to change that on every single one of these. Because there was something I was trying to do, and when I did it, and it works, at the same time now it's causing problems. I was trying to keep everything organized, and in doing so, it removed a bunch. It just means it's just well, I say it's renamed, so it changed its name, and in doing so, now he's not appearing on any events. And it's gonna probably do my character vice versa because I also changed the name of my character too. I should have pre-checked all of this before starting the stream, but that's gonna be problematic. It's gonna happen in every event now. Why doesn't it like automatically follow like the characters? When you change it, why doesn't it change? Why doesn't it change with it? Wouldn't it be easier if it did? All right. I shouldn't need to worry about anything until we get to the following map. Actually, yes, I will need to worry about something on Route 2. Come to think of it. Is it Route 2? No, it's Cliff, yeah. Because we're meant to... I gotta worry about almost all of this, actually. Because that's gonna be... Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just quickly change a couple of these. Uh, I don't think we'll do too much, but I think we'll get up to this point. So if we are getting up to this point, I could just make a copy, come to think of it, and just name it after what it was originally named, just to not cause it, just not to make this go on too long. I will quickly copy the name, and then it should fix the issue here, because I don't have time to be fixing this. Characters, where are you? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Found an okay, I know an easy way of fixing this. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. You see, I have different versions of my game, so this allows me to grab the previous version of the character's name and just like copy it and then paste it back in. So if I do this, this should fix both issues for the future of my game. So where is it? There it is. So we need that one and that one. If we copy these both into this game's character folder, it doesn't replace anything and it doesn't conflict with anything. So then that should now fix the game. Alright, that should fix it, hopefully. Oh no, okay. There we go. I'm hoping this fixes it. So we gotta go and find Reese, wherever he may be. We sort of saw him. Oh. I'm hoping it updated. Oh, look at that, Roltz. I do like a Roltz. Roltz is a... I like Gallade and Gardevoir. I don't think I have a favorite out of those two, though. They both are pretty good Pokemon. Hello, Boneri. So this fisherman's gonna be a bit tough, but I think we should be alright. It's a Poliwag. Okay, maybe we won't be okay. Scratch. Oh, okay. Okay, we tanked that. You would have thought this guy would be just Magikarps. He isn't, and I actually regret facing him because I'm surprised we're living. Always carry potions, people. Poison Sting, wow. And now he has a Magikarp, yeah. Little splash in that, that's all. Alright, cool. Everyone kinda you guys kinda need to be prepared to fight that one, I'll be honest. It's a Boneri! Boneri, I mean Bunnelby. It's a Bunnelby! Alright. Now, repels are an option from the camp guy, but you're getting to see all the Pokemon on the route at least, near enough. There is a potion here, that's why I'm trying to go here. That's a Boneri. It's an antidote. Luckily, we haven't really had to use any of those. Considering we fight like a bunch of poison types, considering you'd fight a bunch of poison types in the forest during nighttime, I believe. So if I had a Pokeball, I'd catch that and probably the Roltz as well. What used to make the route and the world a little bit more lively was we used to have overworld Pokemon, but the issue with that is the script isn't updated enough to be put onto 21.1 without glitching out some of the new scripts. Hey, it worked. Unless this is the fixed one. Oh, who knows, we'll find out. So this is where we meet Reese formally, other than when he ran into us, but he was invisible. He was meant to be. He was meant to be tangible. He's a trainer. He says you're the trainer from before. What are you doing here? I ran into your mum. She thought she heard you run by, so she came out looking for you. I explained that you ran into me and that you were chasing a Pokemon. So she asked me to check on you. Oh, Mum, she worries so much. Looks like you caught the Swablu with no problem. Oh, look, it's a different color? Yeah, it's the shiny form. That's really rare. And oh, I have a question. Sure, what's up? You mentioned a professor before. Do you think I could meet them? They may be able to help me. Yeah, sure, no problem. Come on, we can head there now that I have the keycard back. Okay, here we go. So we've completely just skipped over a whole town doing this. Okay, Professor Fiona's lab is up ahead. I'll meet you there. So we can kind of have a look around here. We've also skipped Route 2 technically. Oh look, it's a Venipede. This is where the antidote is needed, just in case. This is my favorite part, one of my favorite parts of my game. The scenery. It's so nice. So it might be conflicting now because we got clouds, but there's clouds over there. Well, you know, we're on a peak, so there's always going to be clouds above us, even if there's clouds below us as well. That's just how weird scenery works. Even in real life, slightly, I think. Oh, and there's a Mareep. Nice. You should see this game at nighttime. I have those lights working. These. I have like a little headlamp that glows yellow, sort of. Doesn't change. It just kind of just exists. Hey, look, there's a little Pidgey on top. There's a professor's lab. Sorry, Professor, I couldn't find the backup keycard. Fiona, sigh. I hope Reese gets back with it soon. Professor? Reese is back, and it seems he's brought someone with him. Oh, Reese! Did you get the keycard back? Yeah, here it is. That's great. And oh, Reese, who is this young man you brought with you? Oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name. My name is Josh. It's nice to meet you, Josh. I am Professor Fiona, and this is my assistant, Cameron. If you guys are wondering, guys, if you know who this is, Cameron, then if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Cameron, hi, it's nice to meet you. What can we do for you, Josh? You explain your situation to Professor and the others. Oh, I see. So you ran away from home? And you met a Charmander in the Lost Forest? Oh, whoa. You really ran away from home? Yes, I did. I want to become a Pokemon trainer. Well, I can't force you to go back home, but I can give you a place to stay for now. I guess going on a journey might do you some good, and in the end, your father might come around. Professor, this works out, as there is free Pokemon. Oh yes, I have free Pokemon that came here from different regions, and I'd like to give each one of you one. But you'll have to battle each other for the right to get to pick first. Let's head outside. Hear that, guys? We're gonna battle to get our first Pokemon. It's an Eevee? Hello, Eevee. It's Fiona's Eevee. So you can't go upstairs? Aw, man. Alright. Okay, let's get started. Cameron, how about you kick things off? Okay, Professor. Which out of you two are gonna go and battle Cameron? Why don't you go first, Josh? Okay. So we're going first. So, Cameron, how did you meet your Pokemon? I hatched it from an egg. That's awesome. Okay, bring it out. Okay, bring out your Pokemon. Come on out, Charmander. Show them your burning power. Watch the earth shake. Come out, Larvitar. I need to change that backdrop, I think. Now you're probably wondering why Larvitar is level 5. Well, he hatched it from an egg recently, and if he had a higher level, he would have like attacks that would literally destroy you. I think Larvitar is quite a powerful Pokemon. But here, like, level 5 can still kind of give you a hassle a little bit, you know. He's got Bite. You could imagine what that would do if it was a level 10. And Pound. Okay, Larvitar's down. Rival Cameron defeated. Nice. You are really strong. A very good battle. Hey Professor, I'd like to battle Josh next. Okay, is that alright with you, Josh? Sure. Awesome. So you get healed at this point. Good luck, guys. Give it everything you got. Yeah, it's really anime vibes I was going for, sort of. Let's see what you got. Bring it on. Reese, bring out your Pokemon. Okay, come on out, Swablu. Blow them away. The problem I've found with Swablu on Reese's story is it doesn't evolve for a really long time, and it starts not listening as you get to, like, even before the first gym. I still need to work that out. Reese sends out Swablu. Shiny Swablu. Now his is level 7 because he had only just caught it in the wild, as we saw. He has had no time to train it. So, yes, it seems like my trainer has an advantage, but technically from where he came from and where he met Charmander, he does have that advantage. Whereas Reese and Cameron don't, because they've been still stuck in their towns. Oh man, this sucks so much. Return, Charmander. Now that was intense. That was an intense battle. Yes, indeed. Whoa, you are really tough, Josh. Speak for yourself. Alright, Josh. That's been your 2 battles. Now it's Cameron versus Reese. Okay. This here was quite hard. I had to turn it into basically a fade out, which doesn't entirely work, but it's still there. Are you ready, Reese? Born ready. Bring out your Pokemon, Cameron. Okay, watch the earth shake. Come on. Come out, Larvitar. Let the final battle begin. Use Bite. No. Bring it back with Wing Attack. Use Bite again. And then it fades into the lab. Okay, now. It's time to pick a Pokemon. Professor, sorry to interrupt, but I'm happy choosing last. Okay. I don't mind if we let Josh choose first. Okay, if Josh is okay with that. Because the thing is, the reason it's written like this, even though I did win both battles, in the games, technically you could lose to Cameron and Reese and still get to this point. You don't jump back to a healing place or anything like that. You just lose. So the game doesn't recognize that, because I haven't programmed it to. Other than the fact that it says you can lose battle. That's the only thing I programmed, technically. So, what that means is they basically they both give you the first choice, irregardless if you win or lose, technically. So we got Score Bunny as an option, Trico, and Froakie. And you know me. You don't know me. I'm a Greninja guy. So we're taking Froakie, and we've also got Fire type, so that outweighs our weaknesses right there. We're not gonna nickname Froakie. Nice, so Froakie is a good choice. I think I'll choose Score Bunny. There goes Reese. And Cameron, you get Trico. Interesting. I knew I'd be happy with any of them. And Trico is a Pokemon I know quite well, but it does have a secret I'm excited to look into. Now that you all have your Pokemon, you are one step away from being ready for your own journey. Cameron, did the package arrive from Sinnoh? Sorry, Professor, the package was left at the nearest Pokemon in a Pokemon Center. Oh no, the note on the door didn't work? How about we go get the package for Professor Josh? Yeah, why not? Are you sure, guys? Yeah, it won't be a problem for us. Okay, the package will be in the next town over. It's called Chester Town. Okay, cool. Race you there, Josh. Oh, Reese. Well, here you'll probably need these. We get 4 Pokeballs. Good luck, Josh. See you later, Josh. So, yeah, and then Fiona kind of just sits here. Good luck. Please come back once you have the package. This is where you kind of get free reign to move around as you please. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize the clouds disappeared. But now we're in Route 2. As you can recognize, I did take some music from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and X and Y for this game. Kind of my 2 favorite DS regions. And we got a lot of battlers down here, so... And we kind of go straight from Route 2 to Route 3 very quickly. There's quite a bit in my story, so we might make it into a 2-parter. I might do the next part a bit later on. So once we get back to that town that we were in, where Reese's house was, or you'll find you'll see what happens when we get there. It's nothing massive. It's just something small, so we can kind of end it when we get in there. It's a Pikachu. It was really hard to work out what Pokemon to allow, and also you gotta remember, I had to add all these Pokemon to the Pokédex, and even now I'm worried that the Pokédex isn't. When I actually get the Pokédex, I'm worried that it's not actively choosing the Pokédex that I need it to choose. As I said, when we get to the lab, we're about almost level 12, so all these Pokemon in this route are very low levels, because when you play as Reese in the other story, if you choose the other story, he needs weak opponents, and this is the first route he faces, and it's okay for our trainer not to get too high up on his levels at the start, because I tell you, when you get onto a route that Reese doesn't get onto, that's when the trainers start piling up their levels to match yours near enough. The first gym is a bit tough though, because you get introduced to a situation before the first gym, but with Dragon Breath it kind of makes it easier, I guess. Shall we train up Froakie? Get some Froakie action. Now you're probably wondering, Josh, is there, XP share? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know yet. I always kind of like Marie. I guess just for the sake of it, we'll just catch Marie quickly. And I forgot. I'm used to using the what do you call it? The cheats, sort of. You know, not really cheats, but you know what I mean. They're used to like holding down the control button to catch Pokemon. Because I hate wasting Pokeballs, especially when you get given 4. It should give us more. You never catch a Pokemon in the first throw with their catch rates. Paralyzed Hill. Always got something. We'll probably train Marie in a bit. Route 2 is kind of cool. It's kind of a mixture of different heights and levels to show that we're climbing up to a cliffside-ish. Nice. Froakia's lick. Helps with the Wingles. It's a Ducklet. So you can see, I kind of wanted to make a variation of Pokemon. I didn't want to stick to the norm that you see in trainers. Like, these people have probably traveled all over the place and then just come here. In this universe, every region exists. I haven't designed every region, but it is semi the plan to have many regions for you to just visit. You might not get to go everywhere, but it's gonna be there. Hopefully. Man. Kind of regret not buying repels now. There's just trainers spread out in potions, so you're gonna see a lot of Kanto-based Pokemon in this early game section. As the game goes on, I think it will change, because as you go on, you'll start seeing more Pokemon like Formantis and other Pokemon from newer games. The trainers are going to have more variation because they're the ones traveling, whereas the ones in the region areas are more like they're the ones that are living here and who have come over from different regions. Ooh, that's not good. Froakie out here taking damage. Nice, a paralyzed hill. All that for a paralyzed hill. Forget what I put around. Spoink. There's one more trainer that we can fight on this route, and then we'll move on to the town. One thing I will say also is, one thing I've realized in making games like this, you don't want to be putting like 50 billion different Pokemon on each map, because you want to keep, like, if you made Route 1 and Route 2 nearly almost next to each other, or like just around the corner from each other, you do not want to be what is it? You don't want to be basically putting, I don't know, like, what good examples are there? You don't want to be putting like a bunch of certain types of Pokemon on one map and then a bunch of different Pokemon on another map, because what you're doing there is then you're creating this idea that every route has different Pokemon on it, which in most routes can have slightly altered different Pokemon, yeah. But I like to keep it consistent, so that's why there's a Pidgey or a Caterpie or something on this map, and probably on another 2 maps as well. Route 3 it will change, but the Forest, Route 1 and Route 2 have quite similar Pokemon. So Cam's just telling us here that we've been lent a house. So this is our house. We can't change anything in it at the moment, because I haven't really looked into doing it, crazy things like that. But the idea is it's just a place you can save and heal in this town, because you can't go back to your mansion, and there's no Pokemon Center here. And the last place you healed was in the forest, so I'd advise to go in here and just rest. You also have a PC in here if you want to put Pokemon away, you know. As per usual. You know, if we don't want Mareep on our team, then we put him in there. Now that we've healed, we can go around chatting to people. We obviously, and looking at the town. It's quite a beautiful town. We've got, this is Cameron's home. So Cameron's parents are here. The stairs is on the other side. I bet you guys aren't expecting that. Fancy chairs. Got interesting areas around here. You got like this little bit where this little girl loves just looking at the flowers. Got a house down here. You've got this little bit here with a little pond-like thing. This guy is talking about Paralyzed Hill. You know, trying to make people interesting. There's a house there you can look into. Reese's house is up here, kind of way up. I think she will also heal you. Oh no, it just says she's Reese's mum. And explains Reese a little bit. His house is kind of more basic beginner Pokemon game house. And then that path leads back to Route 1. I think this house up here, can't remember. Oh, this, yeah. She's the mother of the daughter who's looking at plants and stuff. This leads to Route 3. I'll give you a little hint of it, I guess, before we end. This is Route 3. I'll show you what we can find here. It's a Shinx. I do love a luxury. But we can't have two electric types. That would be, that'd be cheeky. Let's do it a little bit more. A Lotad. Don't need a water and grass type. And Litleo. We don't need another fire type, but it's there. Route 3's a big route, so Route 3 is a very big route because it has two sides, two parts. The route's in two parts, and then there's another part, which is the third part. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there for now. We've got our partners Froakie, Charmander, and Mareep to start our little journey off in this game. We've got the badge case here with no badges in. Actually, these badges are wrong as well. I think, maybe. I was going to change the black symbols to something else. I think, if I remember correctly. We'll save the game there. I do love this pause menu. It feels so nice. Let me just look at the town map. Yeah, I have not made the town map yet. But that being said, guys, I hope you like the look of my game just from this beginning aspect. It's very long, the beginning part, but it's interesting. I hope it's interesting nonetheless. And if you guys want to see more, I think this this side of my character story goes up to the first gym, and then which is it. And then what we'll do is flip it to Reese's side of the story, which is his goes nearly to the first gym, but not entirely. I don't actually get to the just before the first gym. I haven't really finished his, but there is still a long bit before then, which is kind of fun and wacky. So I've been doing other things, quite busy, so I haven't really been finishing the work on this game or building anything much else on it. But I thought this would be a good introduction to a potential, you know, interest for you guys. Not just my game, but maybe if you want to learn about some tutorials and stuff on game making and got questions, I'm happy to try and answer them. I know you got Fundaga, He's the main tutorial guy. But if there's more than questions you have, I'm happy to try and answer them. I am in Thundarker's Discord, under the alias Black Ops Assassin 2. I do have a YouTube channel and a Discord for that, under Black Ops Assassin 2. So if you want to find me there, go for it. Alright guys, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.